What's up, everybody? It's Karma, also known as Jamie here, and as you can see by the video, today I have a little bit of a rant as I did last game. So I'm working my way along here. I joined in the middle of this game with my friend Rage. And Rage and I, Rage Chicken also known as, we're just joined in the middle. We were down, so we're running around, we're capping flags, we're doing really good, you know, having a fun time. It's, I think, 6-on-6 at this point. And I'm working my way around, kind of hiding around their spawn because I'm close to my VSAT. So look, there you go, I get my VSAT. Pick up this guy's gun, you know, trolling around, This guy's trying to sneak around the back. I say, no way, Jose. I'm in there, I get my escort drone, I call it in, and when I get an escort drone, I usually hover around the enemy spawn, trying to get them to spawn flip, and then I take the flag for the points. Why do I do that? Because I want to get my kill streaks. So, here we go. I got my swarm. That took me about, I don't know, a minute or two. And I get the swarm, and I look. It's 6-on-6. I call it in. And then all of a sudden, take a look right here at the bottom left of your screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them rage quit and leave me with 1 left. Are you kidding me? Now I'm going to switch this over to this gameplay I had today on my stream. I get my ass handed to me in a basket. A nice weaved basket. They just take it, boop, hand it right back to me. I got my butt reamed out in this game. And this happens, I don't know. It happens. I'm not perfect. And I don't claim to be perfect. But people, these games last 4 minutes if they're fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes if they're not fast, if it's a good game. People can't handle losing a game. I mean, is Call of Duty spoiling us by letting us just leave? Like in the single player? I know people who play the single player just to win. It's so easy. You just walk right through it. And some people just perfect it and do it as fast as they possibly can, like those training games. Can we not handle losing anymore? It's just ridiculous. It's like, isn't losing, I mean, doesn't losing have to exist with winning? If you won everything, wouldn't that make it so boring? That's the reason I am so involved in, or was so involved in sports when I was younger, and play Call of Duty now, and I'm so competitive. Because I, as a person, like to compete with people who are better than me and have a challenge because it makes me better. It gives me some sort of gratification when I beat somebody. And it's not that I'm better than them all the time. It's just that I was better than them on that given time. What if you were in the middle of a basketball game and you were losing? Or in the middle of a hockey game and you were losing 3-1 with like a period left and they said, nah, we're just not going to come out. We're not going to play that. Who needs to play that? We're just going to leave. You guys won. This thing's over. It's not even fun anymore. No, they don't do that because that's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ludicrous for somebody to just leave. You can't allow the other team to enjoy a victory. That's why I always stay. I want the other team to enjoy a victory, knowing that they were better than me, knowing that they were better than my team. I tried everything I could to cap the flags on this team. I tried to cap the flags. I tried to help my team. I asked my teammates to help me, and they were having none of it. This team was just better. And when my teams aren't as good and my team loses, we don't rage quit. We stay and play them again because it's nice to have a challenge. I don't have a problem with losing, but these people who have such a problem with losing, it's hard for players like me to be able to, who stay in games and don't leave every time someone else beats you, to come to face with the fact that every time I do a good job, everybody leaves. No one allows me the opportunity to do exceedingly well against them. It's always the fact that if they're not superlatively better than me, then they're leaving. And I just think that's stupid. It ruins the game. It ruins the gameplay. You don't allow other people to win. And as I play, even when I'm getting my butt kicked, I'm stupidly hopeful. And what I mean by stupidly hopeful is Anything can happen. That's why I'm such a fan of sports and a fan of competitiveness, because anything can happen at any given moment. And it's so cliche. I know it's so cliche to say that, but it really can. I mean, if you take my team, the Bruins this year, they were down 3-1 with like 2 minutes left to go in the final game of their series, and they came back and won. They scored 4 goals in a matter of minutes, and it was just great. And when that happened, the Maple Leafs didn't just walk off the court, they finished the game trying. Because if you don't lose, then why is there any gratification in winning? One can't exist without the other. Because there'd be no sense of gratification of winning constantly if you never lost. It'd be so boring if you won everything all the time. What's the point of even playing? Miami Heat, who just stack their team and win all the time. But see, even they lose, and they don't quit. And I never give up. That's another thing about playing these games. Never give up. Anything can happen. And if you're outmanned, then, you know, you just have to deal with it. It's not a huge deal to lose. You just have to learn. You can learn in losing. You learn how to be better. Everyone starts out somewhere. Just because you're bad right now, when you play a few games, you may lose, but you'll learn a few things. You'll learn what places not to go. You'll learn places people often are. You'll learn a bunch of stuff. So that's the end of my rant. Come on, people. You're better than that. Don't rage quit. Don't rage quit all the time. Allow people to beat you. Don't be that person that leaves. You're better than that.